Alright guys, well check it out. I was sitting here, I was about to wrap up, test and see if it was welded. You can see the leads, old leads hanging over the thing there. That's in a different video. But while I was sitting here, my leads showed up a day early. These weren't supposed to be here till tomorrow. Now, guys, I want to give you a little tip. I watched a video about these leads. Now, a lot of people use these leads for audio, car audio, solar, things like that, whatever. It's 1 gauge, right? And I've seen guys just cut right into these boxes. Here's a little pro tip, right? I've cut into a lot of things as a cable guy, boxes included. If you come under the lip right here, away from your product, and just kind of cut upwards, it'll come apart, right? And then on the boxes, you don't have to cut the whole fucking thing. Look, if you just get a little piece started, it'll normally, look, you get a little piece started, pull up and away, right? And you just barely touch it, and it'll normally just pull right open. You don't have to cut it. Maybe this last one, boom, you just touch the edge of the tape and it'll pop, right? All right, so that way you ain't cutting into your damn leads, homie. Shocking the shit out of yourself later on. Knocking yourself dead, you know? AC. Oh, these are heavy. These are heavier than I thought they were going to be. So they're wrapped up, man. That's a lot of, that's 100 feet of cable in there. Now what I'm going to do is cut them into 2. So that way I got 50 feet, like 4 50-foot pieces. I'm going to roll 2 of them up, keep them kind of towards the, you know, the back of in here. And then, because this is locked up. And then keep 2 that are normally, you know, in the front. And if I need more, well, I'll just park closer, or I have a 13,000 watt generator that I can take inside a building or take wherever the hell I'm needing to go that I can't park my vehicle, and then run, you know, I got a tombstone, I got a MIG welder, I got a couple, I got the little bastard, I got so many different welders, I can get another welder. Let's do it, guys. Let's open this shit up. All right, now, when it comes to cutting your this, always cut away from the cable, obviously. Oh, again, this is easy flex, it says. That's nice, right? Is that nice? I don't know. I've never had cables this size for anything. And then you want to just kind of fold up your knife, because I don't think you're going to need it for this other shit. Alright? Alright. You can just pull it like you're tearing it apart with your teeth. And then just start pulling some out, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. What the hell's that? Oh, I'm gonna do some road work over here. What? Yes, they are. I'm getting some road work done, boys. A lot of trucks just showed up out of nowhere. They're trying to fuck up my video. Let's get these leads out of here and see what the hell they're doing. There boys. They just got the whole crew. They're literally 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks that I can just see from here while I'm making a video. Is this bullshit or what, guys? We got an easy flex cable. Ooh, I like it. It is flexible. Look at that. This shit'll fold right in half, man. I like that a lot. 1 gauge. So you can see that shit's pretty damn thick, boys. 1 gauge. Jesus Christ, we're gonna do some damage with that. Alright. That's Timco. Look here. I'm gonna end the video. Timco Industrial. Right, I got this off eBay. I think it was like $5.49 for 200 feet. And that's not bad, guys. It looks to be copper and not copper clad. So, that's nice. I don't know if you can see it or get a good shot of it or what I need to do. Fuck it! Alright, so, I guess we're going to put our fittings on that then. Let me go do that. Alright guys, you can see I have a roll of this here. It was rolled up, and then I've got this pole. I'm just going to pull it out across the yard, measure it, cut it in 50 feet, and then we're going to put the ends on. I'm going to use this other pack. I guess it's these things that expunge potholes. I don't know. They're down there working now. Let's roll this stuff out. Let's see.
I'm not the one in whom she will confide in. And will it ever change? She refuses to believe that everyone is not the same. can't convince her of any different. I am alone, is what she seems to think. In her mind, its faces, not any difference, but only consequence. And in her word, it's only dreaming of an existence.
The one goes down.
Only dreaming.
Walk out to the middle. Pull it together in the middle. Alright.
An existence. Controlled in a sense by apathy. She's supposed to keep her head and her mind from wandering completely. A distraction from feeling of bitterness for the world in the way that it sometimes seems to forget about things like love and happiness. And she creates a place of confinement.
Now I'm going to show you how I've always done, how I do cable, and how I've always kind of done cable. Now, back in the day when I did cable TV, I had some crimpers that would pull off the ends just perfectly, and I could just put them on. Sometimes we had to use our razor blade, so I'm going to show you how to do that. I always carry a razor knife on me, and I have since doing cable, because I went to Lowe's and got this, you know, years ago. Where's it at? I did carry a razor knife on me until I lost it. The Cobalt, I've had a blue one since that. Now they did change this clip on me, and that pissed me off, but whatever. You know how you get setting, what is this? They glue this bag together? Okay, I guess I'm ripping this open. Alright. They sealed that one. Oh look, another bag. Sweet. China's awesome. I'm telling you. Oh shit, more bags, bro. Hey, at least they bagged it up good. That's from River Weld, made in China. River Weld. Who welds in the river? Nobody. You do that in the ocean. Okay? Alright, I bought these in packs of 4. I bought 3 packs of 4. I think I'll have a couple left over, and that's good. You know what I'm saying? So I got 2 male and 2 female in each pack. So remember earlier, they're not going to screw my video up, I'm telling you. Remember earlier when I taped these leads together, I'm going to keep those taped together so I know which ones are which. These 2 are going to be female on that end, and we'll put the males on this other end, on these other ends. Alright, so here's what I would do. We're going to start with these males, right? I don't think these birds want me out here, but I don't care. Let me get the Allen key. Alright, I'm going to get this Allen key out. It didn't come with any. This is my own Allen key. And this is in the bucket, so it's my small set. Alright, what you're going to want to do when setting these up is measure these. You see it goes almost to the end. Just put it to the end, right? You'll have a little bit scrunched up in there. Put it to the end. Take your razor blade, and you're going to want to mark a place right there, right? And then you're just going to want to keep your razor blade there. And what I do is just go all the way around, and you're going to want to push lightly, because you want it to just get inside the rubber, and you're going to want to walk it around all the way down the blade, right? And you're just pushing lightly. Just pushing lightly, and you're trying to go evenly. You don't want to cut any of those threads in there. You just want it to touch, barely kiss the other side, if at all, right? Because as long as you loosen that rubber up and weaken it up, pull it back and forth, loosen it up, and then you just pull that bad boy off, right? And then these are braided. You're going to lose a couple little strands here and there, but for the most part, you got them all. You want to keep them twisted up like that, right? Twisted up, twisted. Okay. All right, and then these little ends, they have grooves in them. Take note of those grooves for later. And they have this little copper, maybe, piece. some kind of copper, maybe, piece in there. And it's got a little, it's a sleeve, and it's got a little, it's not connected. It'll slide over itself. All right, and you just push that in there. Pull this out, push that in there, and then if your cable's too small, obviously you fold it in half. But this one's pretty much almost perfect size. I don't know if I could fold. I don't think I could fold that over and get it in there. So you want to push it in there. You want to jab that motherfucker in there. You want it to be scrunched up. You know what I'm saying? Urgh. All right. And you get your Allen wrench, and don't be scared with it, man. Just fucking crank that. Just crank that dude all the way in. You want it to go even further in than that, right? You're right. You push that thing in. It's a. All right. Now it's in there. Now it's cranked. See, it's cranked. That's not coming loose, boys. And you got a connection, a good connection. Now I'm going to tell you this too. If you'll notice, there's something missing right here. 100% of the time, you're going to want to put this rubber sleeve on before you put this on. Now, I did this just to show you that sometimes you can forget it. So I did this on purpose. Okay, I didn't do it on purpose, but 100% of the time, I always forget. Okay. So you're going to want to back this back out the way that you put it in. Boop, 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 pretty much all the way. Pretty much all the way, because you're going to have to take this all the way off. Now, you can leave that piece of copper on, because now you're just going to go over this. Boom. Right? All right. Now, you want to do this before you do all that other stuff. Just a lesson, guys. I did that on purpose, like I said. Just to teach you. That's my way of teaching you how to do it right. All right? Let me crank this bad boy back down. I'm only going to do a couple of these. And then, yeah. Right. Now we're cranked. All right. Now, remember those grooves from earlier? Well, there's grooves inside this rubber piece right there. And you're going to line those up. Boom. And then you're going to probably want to push down on something like the bed of the truck here. And then those will lock into place. And then you've got your cable. And these were cheap. I think these were maybe $11 or something for 4. Probably not even that, like $9. Whatever, 35-50 connection. There you go. That's how it's done, boys. Right? All right. And then that one's got the little nipple on it, and then it obviously goes inside here, boom, and locks in. All right, so let's get all these done, guys. That's how we're going to do it. Now we'll have 4 50-foot pieces that we can use for anything. Now honestly, I don't see using the other 250 feet a lot, because I'm not going to need it. It's just straight up. I'm not going to be that far away from the truck, but sometimes you might need, like I said, a 50-foot piece and then a 150-foot piece or whatever. I got it, and we're ready to rock. And we're going to put this over here. All right, guys, this is another video down, boys. I'm getting all kinds of content today. See you.